Super New Ham, I have questions about life for you.
Kyle, I am the most super teacher in the entire school system. I protect all species. I am the guard of life. I guard all living matter. I am the guard of all biology.
Can you save all life as we know it from self-destruction?
Kyle, yes I can. I am Super New Ham.
Do you know the origins of life?
Kyle, yes I do. I am Super New Ham.
Can you help me?
Yes I can. I am Super New Ham.
What is biology?
What do you think biology is?
That is why I'm asking you.
Did you read your textbook?
What is a cell?
Did you process your notes? I am Super New Ham.
Yes, but they don't make sense.
Ask me a question.
What is sex?
What do you think sex is?
I get your riddle, wise master. You want me to teach you, so I can gain your superpowers, and I will become Super Schweizerman.
Tell me more, young Jedi scholar.
May I ask you some questions of the origins of life?
Sure, ask away. Remember, I am Super New Ham.
What is biology?
Biology is the study of life.
What are the 5 characteristics of life, Super New Ham?
There are 5 characteristics of life. All living things have cells, and all living things obtain and use energy. All living things react to the environment and adapt to the environment. All living things reproduce.
Can you explain hypothesis V.S. theory for me?
Why yes I can, Kyle. I am Super New Ham. A theory arises from repeated observation and testing and incorporates facts, laws, predictions, and tested hypotheses that are widely accepted. A hypothesis is a specific, testable prediction about what you expect to happen in your study. For example, a study designed to look at the relationship between study habits and test anxiety might have a hypothesis that states, this study is designed to assess the hypothesis that students with better study habits will suffer less test anxiety.
Can you explain the parts of an atom with detail, for example how they are all related in the atom?
Jedi Kyle, yes I can. I am Super New Ham. The 3 parts of an atom are an electron negatively charged, a proton positively charged, and a neutron, the empty space, with no charge. The electrons are located in the electron cloud. The protons and the neutrons are located in the nucleus.
But what is chemical bonding, Super New Ham?
Well, there are 3 types of bonding: ionic, covalent, and hydrogen bonds. Ionic is when two atoms are attracted to each other because they are negatively charged. Covalent bonding is when 2 or more atoms share electrons. And last, hydrogen bonds are when a hydrogen atom is attracted to another atom that belongs to another molecule.
What are the 3 types of solutions? I know that a solution is a mixture, where one substance is broken down by another, but what are the other 2?
You are correct about a solution. The other 2 types of solutions are a solute and a solvent.
What's that?
Solvent is a substance that gets broken down, and a solute is a substance that gets broken down.
How are elements represented?
Science uses a symbol as a letter that represents an element.
So then what are compounds?
The elements are described by letters and numbers which provide information about the properties of each element. These properties later become important in how compounds and reactions form.
Now that I got that, you are so super. Help me understand how this applies to biology. Who were the first scientists to help create biology?
Sure, because I am Super New Ham. They might not be as famous as me, but I will teach you how they contributed to biology. Galileo was the first to write down microscopic observations. Later, Robert Hooke named the cell, the basic life building block, by looking at cork under a microscope. He saw little brown boxes that reminded him of living spaces. So he coined the word we use today, cell, and today we call them cells. Anton von Leeuwenhoek looked at pond water under a microscope and saw little moving creatures, which he called molecules, so he discovered molecules, or, today as we call them, protistas.
That's so much to process. Not for you, Super New Ham. I took some notes and now I think I understand it. How can I thank you for your infinite knowledge?
Now, kiss my ring. Do you have any more questions, young Jedi?
Yes, just a few more.
Let me have it. I am Super New Ham.
What is cell size?
Cell size is defined as that cells are limited by the ratio between their outer surface area and their volume.
I understand microscopes and cell theory, but can you compare prokaryotes and eukaryotes?
Sure, Jedi Kyle, I can do that for you because I am super new ham. Prokaryotes has no nucleus, no organelles, smaller, the first type of cell to exist. Eukaryotes have a nucleus, have organelles, are bigger, evolved from prokaryotes. Both have cytoplasm, both have membranes, both are cells. A eukaryote evolved from a prokaryote.
Wow, I really understand now. Prokaryote structure is easy, but could you explain the terms of the structure in eukaryotes?
A cell membrane has a phospholipid bilayer, which is the plasma membrane, or the membrane that encircles a cell. A nucleus stores DNA. Cytoplasm contains various organelles. Mitochondria transfers energy from compounds to ATP. Chloroplast absorbs sunlight energy and converts it into chemical energy. Ribosomes organize the synthesis proteins. The endoplasmic reticulum repairs proteins for export. Golgi body processes and packages substances produced by the cell. The lysosomes digest old organelles and molecules.
Thank you, that helps me understand a lot. Super new hum. I now have some of your super forces and power, and most important, your super knowledge. I can now take on the grueling testing encountered at ODI. I still have one question left unanswered. What is sex?
Time is up, young Jedi Kyle. We will meet again next semester.